Hi, hey, hey. How's it going? We're gonna get started in just here a second. I was having a hard time getting my gloves on because they were inside out from last stream. So same gloves. So we're not talking about sanitary here. We are not sanitary. But I got them on now. And I'm trying to pull something up real quick. I wanted to look at before stream. Oh. Alrighty, here. I think I might have found it. I was going to look at, before we got started, there were some new set reveals. But, having a hard time pulling it up now. Okay, here we go. Here we go, I found it. All right, let's do a quick little... Hi, it's me. All right, ready to switch over. Ready to switch over. Okay, sorry about that. That took me a second to find this article for some reason. I don't know why. Hi, Mitty. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. Hope everyone is having a good day. That took me a second to find these. I figured before I got started, I just saw this got uploaded just January 2nd. So today. Yeah, sorry this started a little late. I had some emergency stuff come up and I had to go take care of that first. But you know, I get to the stream. I get to it. Hey, Sync. Thank you for the sync fact. I always appreciate your sync facts whenever you pop in. I always appreciate it. Oh, is this a little big? Element. There we go. Okay. So these just got revealed, and I just wanted to look at these real quick because I haven't actually looked at them yet. I like the creator sets. I think they're pretty fun. I don't pick them up as much as because I'm more of a Star Wars collector, but I think I might start getting into the creator stuff more. But I think I'll probably pass on this one. I really like the colors included on this one, but I think the set itself just doesn't really do anything for me in particular, but I think it's pretty cool. And let me know if the music is too quiet or too loud. I've mixed in some music into my playlist here, and some of it is definitely gonna get me copyright striked. But you know what? I don't care. I don't care. So, oh, the space shuttle's cute. That's very cute. I like that. I think that'd be a very cute model, like desk model. I think that's horrifying, and that's fine. But that little model's cute. I like the little, I like the little, whatever that's called, satellite. Good. I'm glad the music sounds good. Oh, that's cute. I like that. That'd be fun. That's a fun little set. Oh, they got a lot of pictures of that one. Okay, so here's my thing with the creator sets. I feel like a lot of them, if you're not a child, you know, like a little baby, I feel like it really is gearing towards like fun stuff to put on your desk, and I think this is fine. If you're a motorcycle person, I think that's cute, but I think the creativity of how they build some of the stuff is fun. But we have motorcycle, slightly different motorcycle, drag racer. Oh, the parrot. We already saw the parrot. Oh, here's the other. Okay, these are the creator sets I don't like, because this is terrible. I hate this so much. I really don't like this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man, if I had more disposable income, I would buy this. I would buy this because I don't like it. And get those googly eyes, because that's great. But the rest of this, I don't know about this. This is the stuff I like. These are the creator sets that I'm into. These are the ones where they're like basically a city set, but it doesn't fit into the city line. So yeah, it's a beach car, and then like changing rooms, you know? I think that's really cute. This one needs to get put down. Yup. Oh, and the alternate builds for this one are good too. The ice cream stand. They've been doing a lot. So the next set I'm gonna get, which I'll go into this a little bit more. They've been doing a lot of like little shops. And I think that's really fun. I love LEGO doing like little shops and little buildings. This house is fine. This is cute. But actually, I like that main build. That main build's really good. Oh, that bus detail. And the duck floaty. Oh, that's so cute. A little plant in a jar. Looks like there's a bed back in there. I like that, a little camper. This is very cute. How much is this going to retail for? We don't know the exact price yet. And we don't know. Oh, here it is, 556 pieces. Ooh, is this a $50 set? I don't know about $50 for this one. If they market this for like 30 or 35, I would pick this up in a heartbeat. This is really cute. But at 500 pieces, this is probably going to be a $50 set. Oh, this is fine. Ooh, I need to see that alternate build. Let's see this. Oh, is that all? That's all we get? Okay. This house design's cute. I don't know what this is. I don't know what are these supposed to be, like lawn care? Oh, they're like robots. These are like remote control robots. I see. That's really weird. That's really weird. I like this little like rich person house going on here. The tower doesn't really do much for me. Yeah, tower doesn't really do much for me, but I like this little like rich person house thing going on. That's okay. I'll probably pass on this one. Yeah, 808 pieces. That's supposed to, that part's out to around $80. I don't think that's not gonna fly for me. Especially because a lot of that is just, look, all of these roof tiles. our individual pieces here, the little bits. This is honestly almost a better parts pack than a set itself, but I like the design. Design's cute. Now, contrary to what I said about the dogs, this is pretty great. 145 pieces is gonna be like a $15 to $20 set, and yeah, because they don't make creator sets that are $10, so it'd have to be 15 to 20. So, but actually, I like this design a lot. That's really fun. The narwhal thing's kind of weird. The duck is kind of weird, but I like the unicorn. The unicorn's really great. Oh, it's like the rainbow it's standing on. How can you not like that? That's adorable. We love it. And that's all we got. That's all we got from the new creator sets. Yeah, this is on the brickfan.com that I'm looking at, but I know it's listed other places. But yeah, I'll say the unicorn's great. The house is okay, but it's gonna be overpriced. The camper's the winner out of this one though. They've already done a couple of other like camping vans type stuff, but this one's really good. So the next set I'm gonna do is actually a 3-in-1. I'm going to pick up the noodle shop. I believe it's. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Downtown Noodle Shop. All right, this is what I'm gonna pick up next. This is Downtown Noodle Shop. I'm gonna see if I can pick it up this weekend so I can do another LEGO stream like next week or week after. But this is the next set we're gonna pick up here because yeah, it's like a cute little shop. It has alternate builds. Where can I see those? Oh, this is the bike shop alternate build, which is like is okay. It's all right. And then this like arcade, which is again, it's okay. It's all right. But I really love this base build. I like that a lot. It was a hard decision between that one. Does LEGO do? I don't know if LEGO.com does this. It doesn't want to say. Okay, we'll find it this way. I was talking to Val, and it was a hard decision between the noodle shop and this like surf shop because I liked both of them. I think they're both really cute. The surf shop definitely has better alternate builds. Like that's cool. That's cool. Like the surf shop definitely has better alternate builds. That's for sure. But I think I like the design of the noodle shop a bit better, so I think I'm gonna go with that one. Although I do like both. So yeah, this one's 564 pieces and it's priced at $50, like $49.99. So, but yeah, so we're gonna go with Noodle Shop next, which I'm excited. I want to start with getting more like city sets. I think I'm starting to trend more interested in like the city stuff. To be honest, I've always enjoyed it. I have some of the old retro city sets, but not any of like the current ones. But okay, let's switch over. Let's switch over to the Lego building view. I made a new scene for it. I made a new scene for the LEGO streams. So this is my debut of this new scene. So let's see there. Oh, and my webcam turned off. Hold on a sec. There we go. Sorry about that. But we're here. This is the new building space that I have set up. I spent some time on this, thinking about it previously, and then last night putting it together. And we got a 2-camera setup here. We have this one up here, which is going to be the main building, so you can see like what everything I'm actually doing here. And then this camera, this one up here, hi, hello, is going to be close up, so you can see a bit more detailed stuff. And if I need to show you something in particular, I'll show it directly to that camera as opposed to this one. Which also, nice thing is that this gives me more space to work with. Which actually this top lens, this is already zoomed in a little bit. This top lens is on a fisheye lens, so I can zoom it out to have it even more space if it's a really big build. I think the close-up one, we'll see, but so this was previously a set that I couldn't really show off on my last stream because it was too big. So let me test out my setup here. All right, so this is still a pretty big set, but let me see if I can zoom out here. You can kind of see a bit better. Okay, so this one's still a little tall. This one's still a little tall. A little hard to show off on stream. But in theory... Oh, I'm breaking it. I'm breaking it because I'm trying to turn it sideways. I could lay it on side here. And you could see that. Oh, I didn't mean to do this. Hold on a second. On the fly, camera edits. And if you ever have any suggestions or ideas for how to improve this stream, this is a real, just like me working with duct tape and hot glue. So we're gonna flip. Nope, that's not what we wanted. I forget what horizontal and vertical mean, so don't mind me. Flip vertical. There we go. That's a bit better. I guess I could show it off that way. I think that's the thing I really would need. So I've been trying to decide. This damn set, man. So I do have a third DSLR sitting in my closet. I do have a third one that I could set up as a third camera, but I was like, I can't really think of any way that that'd be useful. So and that would also involve me buying a second capture card to make that viable. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Sorry if there's any cat hair. That's just cat hair. But yeah, so this set, I want to chronicle this real quick. I want to put this on the record real quick. So this is a set. I think, what, like that? Oh, I do need to flip it horizontally too. Hold on a second. I mean, more than just vertical. Nope. Yeah. Nope. On the fly. This is scuff. Don't mind the scuff. Scuff happens. All right. Why is that like that? That's not what I want. Transform. Oh, I see what I was pressing. Hold on a sec. There we go. There we go. All right. Scoot that over, and we're in frame. So yeah, this is I got this set. This was a Christmas gift. I need to get used to using my right arm more here. This was a Christmas gift. Frog Song. Frog Song's still in the playlist. We wouldn't do without Frog Song. And I already have it. It was I very much appreciate the gift, but it was one I already have, what I bought specifically for the Mando minifigure. So this one I'm going to return and put that towards the noodle shop. So little Mando. It's got a little Mando, which I have a couple of little Mandos. I have 3 currently. I will show you the 3 variant Mandos here. This will be a good example to show off the close-up cam. So get this guy. There we go. The lighting's not great on that. But you can kind of see, yeah. There's this is the Mando that comes with this set specifically. And the reason I have this one and why this one's special is this one does come with the jetpack. There's arm printing and everything. Yeah, that darkness. I need to figure out something with that. Hold on a sec. We will use the old phone flashlight real quick. There we go. Can we see that a bit better or no? A bit better. That's okay. So this is one. Now, the second variant comes from a set that is the Mandalorian and the Tusken Raiders. And the reason I picked this one up is because this one does... Oh, the lighting's okay better. It's a bit better when you show something that's not all brown and silver. It comes with a little Grogu. But slightly different printing. Comes with a Grogu. This one does not come with the jetpack. So I had to pick this one up. But it does come with the cape. The other set does not come with the cape. So it's a slight difference, slight variant. And... an important distinction there. Oh, this might actually be easier. Hold on a second. We're going to test one other thing real quick. Mitty, you're my test subject. All right. Deep zoom. It does not really want to sit up with the jetpack there, but... And it's still kind of dark. It's not really that much better. Not really that much better than the close-up cam. Not gonna lie. So we'll just keep that there for now. And then the last, since you got me started on this. Is honestly something I'm really glad I picked up, which was it was the battle. It's actually the set that came with the Raider ATSD from the Mandalorian. It's kind of the red and orange ATSD that I've shown off in previous streams. Is this version of the Mando, which is a lot harder to see because this one is intended to only be the Beskar helmet. This is before he gets all of his armor, all of his nice armor. So this is all brown. It's all kind of messed up. Only the helmet is Beskar, and you can tell if you look at them side by side. You can see that the actual plastic they used for the Beskar changed. They changed to a much lighter silver, so it's a much darker silver. I thought it was a unique enough to pick up. So we got the trio here, the three Mandos, and I was like, you know what? I don't need a fourth Mando yet, until they come up with some other variant. Until they have a variant of the Mando that actually has Pedro Pascal's head under there. We'll see. The Mandalorian that came with the Naboo Starfighter set was not. I mean, it was the same as the one with the jetpack, pretty much. Like it's not enough to make a big difference. But so that's why we're getting rid of this set. It's going back to the store. We're gonna get the noodle shop. We're gonna do noodle shop build. That one will be pretty complex. That'll be a pretty long build, I bet. So, moving on to tonight's build. Oh, headphones seem unplugged. There we go. I have a lot of cables running, so if I unplug a cable, that happens. So this is what we're going to be building tonight. Is the... Ooh, there we go. Lego Star Wars 75280 501st Legion Clone Troopers. This was also a Christmas gift, which is very nice. This is going to be a dubious one because we have stickers. I haven't done stickers on stream yet, so we'll see how this looks. I wasn't planning on picking this one up because I'm not a Clone Wars collector. Specifically, I grew up watching Clone Wars stuff, and I played Battlefront and the Clone Wars video games and stuff like that. But I didn't really watch the show that much until I was older. So I didn't have as much of a connection with like the different clone variants and everything. So I was never a big clone collector. But they just put this set out, and then coming out this month, I believe, if it's not already in stores, is a 501st Specialist Pack that comes with 4 alternate, or I think it's like 3 of the same, and then 1 special of the 501st color scheme. So since I already have this, I'm like, hey, I should get that too. I don't think that'll be a full stream because it's a battle pack, so it's just going to be putting together a 150 piece, or not even, a 50 piece build, and then putting together 4 clone troopers. So yeah, the Battlefront games on I played it on the original Xbox, and then I played a lot on PC as well. And so I'm always a fan of Clone Wars. I think it's fun, but I've never been a big Lego collector of Clone Wars stuff. I don't have a ton of it. I really don't. I think that all the cool Clone Wars sets honestly came out in the dark times when I wasn't into Lego stuff, when I kind of took a break from it. I'm pretty sure that's when all of that came out. So yeah, so I think that's one reason why I never really got into Clone Wars stuff. And when I started getting back into Lego, it was just in their tie-in when they were releasing a whole bunch of Hoth sets, so it got me a whole bunch of Stormtroopers. It's all semantics. Anyway, let's get going. Let's get started here. Take a sip of water. Now, do not forget in the redeems, there is also where is it? Minifig audience, where I will grab a minifigure out of the bin here, which now is on stream. We actually have the bin on stream, and add a minifigure to our minifigure audience here, just for you. All right, let's get going. I mean, not necessarily specifically you, but it would be, draw out of there, and it'd be who knows? Could be anything come out of there, but it would be as you request. I add a minifigure to the audience here. Right. Hold up. There we go. I just realized the chat box isn't popping up. Okay, there we go. I guess I fixed it. That's weird. Okay. So we're gonna get into it now. Now that I've wasted 30 minutes, I know the first 10 minutes or so is me just starting up, but let's get started. Oh, I don't have my knife. All right, we got a knife. This here's a knife. Mitty, do you get tired of hearing that on the internet? This is a knife. I watched Crocodile Dundee as a kid. It feels like a fever dream. All right. So we got the set box here. What? I'll put it up here, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. All right, we're gonna move this. We don't need this at the moment. So as last stream was, I believe, a 4-bag set. This one looks like it's only 2.5 maybe. Just 2. And there's the infamous sticker sheet. Our infamous sticker sheet here. It's gonna be awful. Gonna hate that. Hell no, you like hearing everybody's accents. That's cute. I think that's worth it. I love it whenever I hear people do, especially when you hear like, sorry, I have to adjust my mic real quick. British people like switch into an American accent. It's always like listening to like Tom Holland or the guy who does Doctor Strange. Like when they switch from their British accent to their American accent, it's very funny to me. I enjoy it. Yeah, no, the stickers are gonna be rough. All right, get the instructions out, and we're gonna be starting with bag 1. Bag 2 is gonna go away for now. Let's start with bag 1 here. So before I use this dice tray to like keep everything in place, I think since this is a smaller set, I think we're gonna go. We don't need the dice tray tonight. It is a small enough set. I say as a head goes flying. All right. I haven't tried tweezers to put on the stickers. That might be what I need to do when wearing gloves. That might not be a bad idea, but I'm bad enough putting them on by hand. I don't think using a utensil is going to make it easier on me. So the first thing to have us put together actually is the clone troopers. So we're going to go with that first. These are identical. That makes it easy. I know like Cricut or Circuit, I can't remember, I think it's Cricut, cutters that like print out decals and stuff. I know they usually move to like here. All right, let's get my framing a bit better there. There we go. I know they usually come with like tweezers to help peel out decals and stuff. And I think, yeah, might not be a bad idea. Oh, Mitty, thank you for the sub. You didn't need to do that. I appreciate it, though. I do appreciate the sub. Enjoy my kitty cat emotes and my judging face. And my judging face. Yep, there we go. Let's get that right there. That looks pretty good right there. Yeah, please use my judging face. It's my favorite emote that I don't use. Because I use my... I honestly... Alti, I was like, you know what? If I get affiliate, that's cool. Like I don't need affiliate. I'm not going to stream that often. But if I get affiliate, that's neat. Main reason I wanted affiliate though is to make the second emote you posted is sniff sniff. I really wanted like a big sniffing nosed cat, like you see it when they like sniffing the screen, you know. I really love that. That was 90% of the reason why I wanted to be an affiliate is specifically for making Stiffy Nose Cat. I actually am really loving these 501st. They got printing on their torso and their legs and their helmet, of course, and then the back of their shirt is printed. Nothing else though. We don't have any. Oh, we do have toe printing. That's a little less common. I'll put that as slightly less common. Toe printing is slightly less common. Printing on the belt piece is slightly less common. Of course, side of the legs is practically never. And then the side of the arms is usually just on really expensive minifigures and the Mandalorian for some reason. Yeah, the judging cat. I also really liked that. That was one of the last ones I made. I was like, ooh, I found this cat gif and I was like, perfect. Oh, there we go. We've got the Lego Island Infomaniac theme. Alrighty. So fun fact, they have only changed one aspect of the battle droids since they were first built or first added into Lego sets, and that's making these arms that face correctly. Because before they all just used the same sideways arms, that meant they hold their guns sideways, and it looked very dumb. I think they also made the plastic better because so many of the old like 2001 and 2002 and 1999 battle droids would break. Maybe just because they're old, you know, they might be 20 years old, that might be part of it, but I think also they improved the actual plastic. I have a handful of battle droids that are basically unusable because their plastic got too brittle. Some of them, they don't, man, these are pinching my gloves. They don't hold tension anymore, so they just kind of fall off, which is kind of annoying. But they still make good broken battle droids. We'll take that. All right. All right, so we got a couple of battle droids going. We got a couple of clones going. That's a lot for that first one there. All right, looks like first up we're building the speeder here. That's not the right piece. We gotta start with the gray piece. Right. I am already just starting off so great with not being able to find the pieces that I want. All right. My brain is not ready for building Legos already. I've been thinking about this all day, and then I had my distraction, and then I'm back to it, and I'm like, it's like when you're in the middle of a project and you stand up and go do something else and come back to it, and you're like, what was I doing? Except I hadn't started yet. So my brain was not in stream mode, man. But, oh, I'm not even on camera right here. This is just nothing. So I need to be more like here. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. This feels like this is a little out of focus. How about that? All right. So I can already tell I'm not going to be a huge fan of this first speeder they're having me put together. Not because of the build or anything, just because I have a real pet peeve with Lego and scale. I was more upset about it when I was younger, but now I don't really care too much. But still, it's a little bit of a pet peeve where I don't care if they build like ships at a weird scale, you know? Because sometimes they honestly build them too big. They try to make them to scale to the minifigures, and they really make them too big. And so it looks kind of funny with this teeny tiny person next to this gigantic gigantic spaceship. Like if I put if I showed you the TIE fighter next to the TIE fighter pilot, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, I tell you. And these Vocaloid tracks, when you hear them, like this one, these Vocaloid covers are by an artist named Astrophysics. They're really good. I found them on YouTube. And actually, I don't think I found them through YouTube. I found them through TikTok. But then I found their YouTube channel, and they're fantastic. And I DM'd them on Twitter, and asked if it was okay if I used their music on stream. And they said, oh, absolutely. So please go check out Astrophysics. Because they were gracious enough to let me use their song covers on the stream. All right. They just recently showed off some new sets that were for the ones coming out, which, like I said, they just announced the one, or the Clone Trooper Battle Pack is either coming out later this month or it's already out. I have not been to a grocery store since the year started, so that could already be out. But that's one that I think is pretty cool. I think it turned out pretty good. A lot of people are upset about it. A lot of people don't like it because it's not more normal 501st clones, and I'm like, y'all just got a set. I'm building it right now. What do you want? But I think the era of army builders, like people who just amass Lego army collections for like Clone Wars and stuff, I think their era is not gone. Like, I don't think they're ever going to go away fully, but I think the era of them being Lego's big moneymaker is kind of over. I think Lego screwed up. And then the army builder community also screwed up by being very ungrateful when Lego would actually put out stuff that they wanted, and they're like, it's not good enough. Let's boycott it. And I'm like, dude, they put out what you want. Like, this is literally this is basically just like a slightly more expensive 501st battle pack. Come on, what you want. But it's neither here nor there. I think we're not going to get many more of the I think we're going to continue to get battle packs and stuff, but I think it'll be kind of like these next ones that are coming out. Because the next ones that are coming out are a bit... They're less amassable. Like, they've had a couple of those. Like, I think they're slightly more expensive, and also they're less amassable. So I think that's something we're going to see a lot more of in the future. Which is fine. I really like the battle packs, because it's gotten me a lot of minifigures. Because I also do like building armies, but I'm just not as hardcore into it as some people are. Would y'all be, it makes me wonder, would you be interested, maybe I should put this up as a poll. Maybe I should just do it. I don't know if y'all would be interested in me just like an ASMR almost stream of me just getting out all of my, because for me it's kind of therapeutic in a weird way just to get out all my stormtroopers and like organize them and make little squads, and then I just put them all back in this box. I put them all back in this box, so it's like it's really pointless, but it's really relaxing for me, and I'm like, is that something people would enjoy watching? Is me just getting out stormtroopers and talking about each individual minifigure and putting them in a little army? just telling stories. I don't know if that's something people would like. Do a minifig talk. Talking Stormtrooper minifigs right here. I want to say I have every different era of Stormtrooper production, like from when they were first coming out to like. Oh snap! Whoa! Raiding with a party of 29. Thank you so much for the raid, Lazarin? What are you doing, Steplaws? Hey, how was your stream? I did not see what you were streaming. Yeah, what were you doing? Thank you so much for your raid. My name is Jas Lux. I am a variety streamer. I don't stream super often, but lately I've been doing these Lego streams. I've been trying to do these Lego streams, and so we're building the 75280 501st Legion Clone Troopers. Playing Fortnite. We got a #1 victory royale. I played Fortnite a couple of times. It was pretty fun. I enjoyed it. I'm not very good at battle royale games, so I'm a little rough at those. Oh, you took out Tomato Town. Well, good job. I don't know if that's hard. But yeah, we do a lot of Star Wars stuff here. Do a lot of Star Wars content, as well as I've been doing these Lego games, and I do actually want to stream Death Stranding here in the near future, as well as play through the Jedi Knight game. So hey, thank y'all for hanging out. I appreciate it. All right, we're gonna move on to the next page here. Alrighty. Oh, thank you for the grip 'em and sip 'em. Take a sip here. All right. Thank you so much. How are y'all doing tonight? Hope y'all are having a good evening. Hope y'all had fun with Fortnite and with Lazarin. Should have to lean over and drop Lazarin a. Is it Lazarin or Lazarin? I don't want to say it wrong. Oh, we got our first sticker. Got our first sticker here. These graphics are crazy. Hey Zeno, how's it going? Yeah, these are this is the new Unreal Engine 6. We're playing an Unreal Engine 6 right now. I got a leaked build from Cliff Blazinski. We're doing some Unreal Engine 6. Oh fuck, I fucked it up so bad already. Fucked it up so bad. Oh my goodness. Why are my hands so shaky? All the caffeine. There we go. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. There we go. Yeah, this is Unreal Engine 6. So this is actually this is I should set the stream. I'm sorry, I should have set it to Lego Star Wars the Skywalker Saga in Unreal Engine 6. So oh my god. So oh no, I didn't do it wrong. I thought I did it wrong for a second. No, I absolutely fucking did it wrong. I put the wrong sticker on there. Well, that's okay. That's where it's gonna live. So this sticker was supposed to go on this piece. It's fine, because what I'm still doing is just putting a dot on it. So nobody tell anyone. Oh, did my camera turn off? Oh, the battery finally died. All right, hold on, y'all. Hold on the close-up cam. Of course it happened when I have a sticker in my hand. So, oh man, that sticker placement's so bad. Can I save it? Nope. That's how it's living. That's how it's living forever. We'll get the other ones. All right, we're gonna do a quick 1 second BRB while I switch out the battery on this camera. 1 second. Arnar. Clear. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. I'm gonna leave the mic on while I'm doing this battery swap. So y'all get to hear me do a battery swap here. So I have two. This is a 2-camera, 2 DSLR setup here. One of them is plugged in because I have a plugged in battery for it. The other one is not. So there we go.
Okay.
Okay. Oh man, I am so sorry. 1 second. Yo, what happened? What happened to that? Very weird. Okay, 1 second. Had a weird camera mishap here. Camera 2. Camera 2 is not on. There we go. All right. I apologize for the delay real quick, but all right, we're back. Sorry about that. Hey, appreciate the lurk. Thank you again for the raid. I will take care of your community as much as I can. Lazarin. Thank you so much, Lazarin. I do appreciate it. Also, had not said yet, Lazarin, thank you for the follow. Crates Junkyard, thank you for the follow. Bedazzle Blue, thank you for the follow. Sailor Moon Pies, thank you so much for the follow. And Yeefy TV, or Yeefy TV, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate y'all coming by. We're just hanging out, so I appreciate y'all coming and hanging out with me for a little bit. Found today that if you have 6 or more viewers, you're in the top 70th percentile of streamers. Yeah, the majority of people, and I am in this camp. I have been in this camp, and I still am in this camp to some degree. Not right now, which I appreciate. Where were we? Oh, I was putting more stickers on this blasted piece. There's 3 stickers on this one piece. I hate this. The majority of streamers out there streamed as 0 or 1 viewer, you know? And a lot of that boils down to your marketing and being in more than one place. If you just start a Twitch account and say, I'm gonna stream Doritos Crash Course, like, and just start streaming it, yeah, maybe people will see you. But if you're not on another social media platform promoting your stream, it's gonna be a lot harder for people to find you. It's gonna be a lot harder. You either have to be in other people's streams, like, and be an active, like, community member of other people's streams, or be present on other platforms, or both. It's a lot of to be actually successful, which that's my thing, is I don't really do that because I'm lazy. I got way too much other stuff I'm taking care of, but I do try and still be active in other people's streams as much as I can. All right, that didn't look too bad. Got that sticker there. I'm not going to show you these up close because they don't look good. Oh, there we go. They don't look good up close. Yeah, you got to put in the work to be seen on multiple platforms or to bring in a bigger audience. It's true. And that's why I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to be happy chilling here, building my little Lego blocks on stream and play anime music. I would love to have a little bit of a, like, a regular audience, because I have little, you know, creative concepts, video creative concepts that I want to do. But it's not my number one goal out here. It's not my life goal. I just think it'd be fun. So I'll just be over here building Legos. There we go. How about that? Hey Zeno, I hope you're having a good night, by the way. It's good, always good to see you. That looks nice. Look at that. Hold it up here for y'all. Looks pretty good. Pretty good so far. All right. All right, next thing. Building. Yeah, I hope you all have been having a good day, and I hope you all had a good New Year's. Mine was pretty chill. I was just watching streams, hanging out. Pretty chill New Year's. I've never been a big go out New Year's person. I don't think I've ever been to like a legitimate New Year's party in forever, if ever, you know, like it's just not my cup of tea. Much more of a like low-key, chill, there's the piece. Plan on watching a movie, you know, and have it end right before midnight, and then like ring in the new year, and then go watch another movie. You know, do something fun like that. Yeah, I've never been too big of a big New Year's person, but I still think it's fun that people go and do stuff. Also, lately, you know, I'm just like, you know, I don't want to go outside. I don't go deal with people. Don't want to be out in public. Bit of a homebody. Bit of a homebody here. That on camera there. Yeah, just stayed indoors and played games. I would have loved to go out somewhere New Year's Eve, but had no one to go out with again. Hey, no, I feel that. Sometimes people are busy. Sometimes, you know, don't have good big opportunities. I made the mistake of when I made friends out, you know, in the flesh space, IRL. I don't make friends with people who throw parties, so everyone's like, "Oh, what are y'all doing?" "Oh, we're staying home playing video games." "We're staying home watching movies." I'm like, "Cool. No obligations. That's great." Oh, I have to build this separately. I can't just attach this. I'm jumping the shark here. Jumping ahead of it. So I have a question. I have a question to pose y'all. I'd be curious your thoughts. So I asked this on my last stream, and I haven't quite made a decision on how I feel about it yet. But how do you feel about if it was a Lego stream, but instead of building a new set, like cracking the box open, pouring out the pieces, everything, it's a new set. It's an old set that I already have. That I have disassembled and I'm reassembling it on stream. Like it could be a few years old, or it could be one of the ones. I have a couple of 90s sets. I have a couple sets from the early 2000s. That would be a lot more like retro builds, if you will. And so they'd probably be bigger. But it'd be stuff that's not brand new sets. And I'm just curious if that's something that would be fun to watch or interesting, or is it really part of the fun is cracking open a brand new set? Yeah, each time I catch up with him, it's like, what have you been doing? Playing video games. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I went and saw my family like not too long ago, and yeah, it was like, oh, how's work? I tell them about work, and then it's like, oh, what else have you been doing? I'm like, do you know Twitch? All right, so moving on to the next piece here. Gonna be building the turrets, it looks like. So these pieces gave me a lot of trouble last set with getting them in here while also wearing gloves. But also we do have in the redeems, there is also a redeem called Minifig Audience, and if you do redeem that, I will pull a minifig out of my bin right here and add it to my audience back here to be part of the stream, and then you know you added to the stream. So Middy's like 2. You talked about it enough. Redeem 2. Redeem 3. All right, give me a second. All right, so let's pull out of here. Let's see what we get. Also, if you have a specific request for one, you can also just request one. But let's see what we got out of here. Gonna be random. Pull out something deep from within here. Oh, okay, that's 1. Oh, 2. And let's get a 3rd one here. We've got kind of a theme going a little bit. Four. All right, one more. All right, cool. Alrighty. So we are gonna set these guys out because they're technically part of the build, so they're not gonna be in the minifig audience here. All right, so first, let's start with the most boring pull here. This is... Whoop, sorry. This is Resistance, not even Rebellion. This is a Resistance member. This is a male Resistance member. This one's a bit more fun. This is Parka Han Solo. Oh, how close can I get here? Parka Han Solo here from the Hoth sets. We have a Imperial Snowtrooper, which we'll add onto here. This is one of the ones that has the cloth skirt, which did not come with all the sets. And also, of course, Ki-Adi-Mundi. What about the droid attack on the Wookiees? Ki-Adi-Mundi. Smell Tauntaun guts from there. No, I feel you. All right. Oh, I got another turret. So yeah, those are our minifig audience right now, and so we'll add more as time goes on, probably. Yeah, it was really fun seeing everybody's, speaking of the top 7% of Twitch thing, it was really fun seeing people's, like, end of the year stat stuff, where they'd be like, wow, I was in the top 5% of playing Overwatch? That's crazy. And I'm like, top 5 most viewed of people playing Overwatch or something? And I'm like, you know how many people probably streamed Overwatch to 1 viewer? A lot. A lot. All right, so I always thought that was kind of fun, though. It was like, I think Val's was like top 3% of Dead by Daylight or something ridiculous like that. I'm like, good God. All right. Oh, we still are super out of focus on this one. Could have told me. Alrighty. So a lot of the music that I've added to the most of it actually, I added to my playlist because I have a lot of video game music that is supposed to be royalty free, or I could play it on stream, not necessarily royalty free, but I could play it on stream because it's video game music. A lot of that stuff isn't. Some of it isn't. Some of it still gets copyright tagged for some reason. But had a lot of that on there. And then... Alright, interesting. That's kind of a fun build, actually, right there. But then also... I already did that. I missed that. No. Okay, cool. Oh, now we're building the other one. Okay, but I also added a bunch of music from SoundCloud. A lot of this music, if it doesn't have anything listed in the album title section, I pulled it from SoundCloud. Just because SoundCloud's got good stuff on there, and I use SoundCloud a lot for my music, just because I like it. It's curated very well to my tastes. Usually stick to lower view streams. You find if there's too many chatters, you can't enjoy yourself. Hey, I feel that. I get that. I think my favorite sweet spot of viewership is like 30 or 40 maybe, in terms of watching streams, because then there's still other people besides me chatting. Like, I don't feel like I'm the only one doing all the talking, you know. But also it's like not too small of viewership, you know. It's like pretty nice viewership. I think those are my favorite streams to chat in. Just can't keep up, feel overwhelmed. Hey, if you can't keep up, you know the streamer's struggling. If you can't keep up, you know they're struggling. So it's interesting, they're using these skis as like fins, kind of like air fins of some type. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. Alright. Cool. Sun focus. Alrighty. And then we got a couple of guns we gotta build. Oh no, these aren't. I wondered, because I saw these other guns in here, and I wondered if they were like extras. I was like, are we getting extra guns? Extra guns in a Lego set? What? No, they are for a build. They are part of the build. Although I feel like I foresee that, oh, because these are rifles. These are like supposed to be strapped on here. So I guess technically they are extra guns. That's really rare. They don't really give you extra guns. They give you a lot of extra pieces, but not the extra guns. Yes, some of the streamers you watch, yeah, they zoom. Or they're like, hold on, I gotta read up. I gotta stop what I'm doing and catch up on chat. Nobody talked for 5 minutes. I gotta catch up on chat. I guess maybe that's what slow mode's for. Alright. And that's it. Alright. So that is the first part. That's the first half here. Let's get a good view of that. And then up here, we can get a good view of it on this camera too. This is a little goofily large. This is a little big. For this guy, it's a little goofy. Because it's bigger than a motorcycle would be, you know? That'd be like, it's like a person standing next to a car, but it's a single person speeder. That's a little goofy. I mean, that's true. Chat can always blow up if someone's just feeling energetic enough. Yeah, I like that. It's a bit goofy in its size. It's a bit goofy in its size, but I don't hate it. I don't hate it. So these are all of our extra pieces here. We've got a lot of extra pieces. Some of these are these studs, which are meant for the stud shooters here on the front, which I don't load on there because I'll lose them anyway. Oh, but we have black pieces. Ooh, we have these black studs. I do always like doing that. When we have black studs, I like to load that in there because that looks really good. A good blaster on the front here. Instead of doing the red studs, we'll do that. Okay, cool. Neat, very neat. We got a lot of extra pieces though, so that's always nice. which, oh, I have the mug of extra pieces here from last stream, from previous stream. So we'll just add to it. You like the Lego? Hey, that's fair. I like it too. Honestly, I'm surprised. This was not a set I was initially planning on getting. This was a gift. This was not on my list of like, I gotta pick that up. Busted into bag 2. But I actually am liking it a lot so far. And I think the second part's gonna be even better. Because, well, the first part is this kind of goofily large, but not, I mean, not a bad look at all, but a little big speeder. This next one is a walker, which I love a good walker, as we know from my 4 ATSTs I have behind me. I showed off last stream. So. All right. This one, a lot of little pieces. A lot of little pieces. All right, so let's start off with by building the actual minifigure real quick. Keep pinching myself. But actually, I'm really liking the minifigs themselves, and I'm liking. I think I'm gonna like this walker. This walker looks like a good set here. I just kind of wish, I mean, I guess I wish maybe they, instead of building the speeder bike for the clones, maybe they built something for the droids, like maybe included a destroyer droid or 2 destroyer droids, or, you know, a mounted turret or something, you know? All right. Is that right? Oh, my bad. One of these is different. This one's different. Oh, man. Oh, this head's really stuck on there. All right. I forgot there is a jetpack piece on this one, which I will show off here. Show off this jetpack here. So these are the clones that we've already built. We've already built some of these, and then we're gonna have a slight variant here that has got a jetpack. Very nice. We'll take it. Yeah, brother, it is Lego time. And hello, Val. Welcome in. Welcome in. Keeping up with chat sometimes can be a real adventure when it's moving crazy, that's for sure. Even as a viewer. Alright, so that's one. All of a sudden you remembered Bionicle and now you're sad. Yeah, we don't talk about Bionicle. I mean, we can talk about Bionicle. I jumped ship from Bionicle when they started going into, was it Voya Nui? When they started doing the underwater stuff. That's when I jumped ship. Just because it was starting to be a little much for me to keep up with. I wasn't digging the builds as much. Thank you for the head pads. I'm not sure if they worked, but thank you. I just remembered last stream, I don't think they were working right. But I did keep up with, yup, the Mask of Life. Yeah, I did keep up with the lore though while that was all going on, and the lore this is something. I actually don't hate the way it ended. I don't hate the way it ended. I think it's definitely very silly, but I don't think I don't hate the way it ended. Hey, thank you so much. I worked hard on this, getting this set up. Honestly, I like building things. I like building Legos, and just building the set itself was fun. I just had fun trying to get the lighting right and everything good, but I am glad I still got to actually use it. I was afraid I was going to cancel stream today a little bit, just because I was busy. Oh, thank you for the big stretch, which I'm going to stretch real quick. And the grip 'em and sip 'em. All right. All right, it's not good. You can see that good. Yeah, if y'all have any suggestions to improve the stream, I'm always looking to try and improve it, make it a little better. I think I need another light. I know I need another light right behind this camera. Let me block the camera. Right behind here, I think I have a ring light that I can set up. I think that's going to be the right choice, is have a ring light back behind there. I could have it go grab it and set it up now, but I'm not going to. Next time, when I'm building the noodle shop, ring light. Browning, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Once again, no one needs to sub. Subbing is not important, but I do really appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Enjoy the... Did I do that right? I did it right. Enjoy the cat emotes and my judging face. Yep, we are building the 501st Legion Clone Troopers set 75280. We've got some lovely clone troopers right here. Let's get the close up. Lovely close up on that clone trooper right there. And then there's 3 of those, and we also get a variant Jetpack 501st Clone Trooper. Like a commander almost, which honestly I am digging. How's that look? I'm digging the new way they're doing clone troopers, because honestly this is my least favorite clone helmet out of all the clone helmets. This is my least favorite one, and I really like the way they look on the minifigures. Let me see if I have one behind me. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. This is my favorite one. Close up on that. I love the classic first gen clone trooper helmet. Oh, looks so good. So it's kind of nice seeing some clone troopers that I like, and also they updated. I'm not going to zoom in for this. Updated the heads to a more accurate Tamara Morrison. Phase 1 clone armor. I think I have a couple of minifigures in this bin, which if you want me to draw a random minifigure, the redeem for minifig audience is in the comments. I have a couple of, I think I have a couple of Phase 1 just plain clone troopers, and I love them. I think they're really great. My favorite, you didn't ask, but my favorite my favorite Star Wars armor set is really the Storm. I think some of the Stormtrooper armor is just because I'm garbage like that. But man, hands down, Lego did a standout job on the First Order Stormtrooper armors. The First Order Stormtroopers minifigures look so good. They really knocked it out of the park with those. Okay, we're going to add to the minifigure audience. Let's pop this puppy open here. And we'll do just a random draw. Dirge is also request 1. Welcome in, Dirge. Oh! Alright, for Browning. This is a rare one. This is a good pull. This is classic old Obi-Wan. The lightsaber is not the old one, but the minifig design is classic old Obi-Wan. This is a set from, this is probably from 1999 or 2000. This is the set that comes with Luke and Obi-Wan, and they're in Luke's land speeder. They recently did a remake of it, but this is the original minifigure. I think this is from 1999 or 2000. I cannot remember exactly, but that one will go there. And let's do another scoop here. We'll do one for Dirge. Oh, okay. Much more recent, but I think this is 2016, 17. Grand Moff Tarkin. This is a Grand Moff Tarkin. Much more recent minifigure, but still very cool. He does have the back printing just for his outfit and this fantastic goofy widow's peak haircut. Grand Moff Tarkin. We'll just put him right next to Obi-Wan over here. So yeah, we got a real variety in this bucket of old stuff and new stuff. And I was talking about earlier, I could do a whole stream. I could legitimately do a whole stream of just pulling minifigures out and talking about them. I could do a whole stream of that because a lot of them have stories behind them or something interesting I can talk about. But I was specifically talking about the Stormtroopers because I'm pretty sure I have one of each of the different iterations of Stormtroopers that LEGO has put out in terms of like production time. Like the very first ones they put out in like 2001, 2002. The slight helmet redesigns and stuff. Hey, thank you for the lurk. I hope you all have a good evening, and I do always appreciate people lurking. It is always helpful. I would love to be a LEGO streamer. That'd be fun. I actually have a LEGO game I want to stream. Did I do that wrong? I did it right on this one, wrong on this one. Oh, let me see what your spam was. Oh, the battery die again, really? That was definitely spam. That was Dogecoin. You killed my camera with that spam. Hold on one second. Mic is still on. I'm just switching out the battery for my my DSLR here. So the overhead camera is plugged in. I do not have a plug-in for the close-up cam, but luckily I have 5 batteries for it. So, but we're already on battery 3. So I hope close-up cam makes it out. Hoping close-up cam makes it through the whole stream. If not, we'll just switch to the overhead and I'll just zoom in on it. All right, got it fixed. Yeah, if close-up cam runs out of batteries, we'll just go to just the overhead camera and we'll just finish the stream that way. Not a big deal. But yeah, I have a stream coming up that I want to do. We'll see when it happens. But there's a stream coming up that I want to do of there's an old LEGO video game called Rock Raiders, based off of the Rock Raiders series, the Rock Raiders franchise of LEGO sets line. That's what it's called. The LEGO line, Rock Raiders. And it didn't do great. I believe this song is from it. No, it's not. This is from Frogger. Yeah, and the Rock Raiders game was virtually unplayable on modern PCs, and a guy has gone and rebuilt it from the ground up and is now playable. on modern PCs, and it's running on Unreal Engine or Unity or something. So I was like, man, I would love to do a stream of playing that because that game is freaking fun. It's a fun game, and also very hard. It's a very hard game, so I'd love to do a playthrough of that. So that's probably gonna come up, and he's named it Manic Miners. So if you want to play it, it's Manic Miners. And he's making new content for it as well, but that new content is not gonna be out in the near future. It's gonna be out late this like 2023, late 2023. So, but I just care about the main game, so I'm like, hey, I'll play the main game. That'll be fun. So I do want to do that at some point, just for kicks. I just don't know what I'm gonna want to list it as on Twitch. Do I put it in the Rock Raiders category, or do I put it in the Manic Miners category, if there is one? So I don't know. Don't know which one I would pick for that. Alrighty. Where is... Here it is. I picked it up and set it back down, and so that was my bad. Alright. If I did do a stream, which still haven't decided if I actually want to do it or not, but if I did do a stream doing a Lego build of an older set of one I already own, like taking apart and just building it from scratch, I feel like that'll be tricky, because I think I'll probably have to pull up like a PDF of the instructions. Wow, my hand is not on frame at all. There we go. Sorry about that. But yeah, if I do that, I'd probably have to pull up a PDF. I'm not sure, because right now I just have the instructions right here. So I'm not sure where exactly I would put the instructions for... Maybe I could get like get out my projector, just project them on the wall. Project them on the table. I'd be working with the instructions like projected on the table. That could be kind of cool. That makes me want to do that stream. That legitimately sounds great. That'd be goofy as hell. That'd be great. It'd be so grungy. To have the instructions just projected right here, and so you can see exactly what I'm doing. That'd be highly entertaining. Kind of trippy, probably a little trippy. It's a little quiet. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. But thank you so much, everybody, for coming and hanging out, keeping me company while I build this. This has been sitting on my desk staring at me since Christmas. I'm like, I want to build it, but I don't have time. So I made time. I was gonna do this tomorrow, but I decided to do it today, and I should have done it tomorrow. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's looking good. It's looking good. All right. I really don't like it's. You can't really see it on the stream itself, but the printing on these instructions makes this gray look light blue, and it really tripped me up at first. Really tripped me up for a second when we very first started. But it's not light blue. It's gray. What am I looking for? That has got to be the hardest part of doing streaming Lego building, is when you're looking for a piece and then you kind of zone out and forget what piece you're looking for because you're thinking about multiple things at once. But yeah, because I want to do that noodle shop set next. I think that's probably going to be my next stream. But I also have some stuff like I have an old police station, classic police station set from '93, and then a castle set I believe from '94, which I think both of those would probably be. I think they'd be interesting builds. I think it'd be. I mean, I have built them before. They're cool, but I feel like they'd be interesting streams considering they're so old. But they're also so big, so they're probably taking me like 5 hours. Probably, I would guess both those streams might be 4-hour streams, if not 5-hour streams. The castle set would be worse. The castle set would definitely be a longer stream. That would probably be 5 hours. The police station, not so much. It's an easier build, but it's meant for, you know, for kill kids. But still. I think that could be pretty fun. All right, we got some. Interesting. That's what we're working with right now. Oh, the whole minifig audience is on. Oh, that's what's tripping me up. This turned. Hold up. I was like, man, the stuff I was doing was on stream previously. There we go. All right. Let me take a drink of my drink real quick. Alrighty. But yeah, I really enjoy doing... Oh yeah, this just connects into here. I see what they're doing. Alright. I really enjoy doing some of this production work, like video production work. I never expected that to be as fun or as enjoyable as it is. But honestly, just trying to like figure out how to make something work on stream is really entertaining. Just screwing around with it until it works, you know? It's like trying to figure out how to make this 2-camera setup work was difficult because typically you use the EOS software for using DSLRs as cameras, but I had to figure out another way of doing it. How do you end up using a capture card to make this all work? Had to use my old capture card. Dig it out. Which was a pain, but I had the itch to make it work. Let's show off that control panel there. You kind of see that. I don't know if you can see that. Show you that control panel piece. That's lovely. All right. Oh man, we're moving into another section here soon where I'm gonna have to build. I'm gonna have to use the stickers. All right, there we go. I'm kind of thinking maybe with the close-up cam, maybe I need to have it higher up and pointing down at an angle, maybe instead of head on. I think that might be a better plan here. Oh, brethren, we're gonna do another minifig audience member here for brethren. All right. This is our minifig for brethren here. The Jawa. Get Jawa. Gonna put the Jawa out in the audience. Yeah, this is pretty full. I was kind of scared when I was putting my minifigs in there. I was like, damn. Get Jawa'd. I was a little scared when I was putting minifigs in there. I was like, man, is this all gonna fit? Do I have too many Star Wars figures for this? But no, they all fit in there. Although, I'll show this. I wasn't able to show this on the last stream. This is the non-Star Wars bag here. That's all the non-Star Wars stuff. So, technically, if you want a minifig out of that one, let me know. I will pull a random minifig out of the non-Star Wars bag. But the Star Wars collection is more impressive, so I just reach in there for those. I like having it on stream now. It kind of reminds me of some of the, like, you'll see on TikTok, the like gotcha pulling streams you'll see on TikTok, where people will buy gotchas, but you can't buy my minifigs, but you can buy me pulling one out of a bucket, and it's free. How many Lego sets have you gotten in total? I legitimately do not know. I cannot answer that question because I've been collecting Lego sets since I was a child. I don't have all of them because a good collection, the majority of my ones from childhood are in another state with a relative, because our collections got mixed up a little bit, and they're like, oh, I'll separate them, and then they didn't. So I'll eventually get my old stuff back, but for now I don't have access to all my old stuff. But I do have a collection that I've been building since I think 2013 or 2014, about probably 2014 is probably more accurate. And so I don't know. I have a lot of sets, and a lot of them are not put together. They're in storage in a bucket. And so that's what I was thinking about, is doing a stream in the future, or do streams in the future of building some of the sets that I have in storage, putting them back together, because they've gotten into disarray, you know. Take them all apart and then put them together on stream, or take them all apart before stream and then put them all together on stream. So we can go through some of the ones I have in storage. I wouldn't be surprised if in my apartment, in my house, I probably have, I want to say less than 50 sets, probably closer to like 30 sets, I'm guessing. But I think enough that I could do pretty regular Lego streams of building those if I wanted to, which I'm tempted to. I'm really tempted to. We're on to another sticker. All right. But yeah, I've been collecting for a long time, so... Oh, crud. I have to do this with a sticker in my hand because I got ahead of myself. Alright, cool. So let's get this sticker on here. Actually, in a weird way, being on stream does not help me put the stickers on. That's for sure. But the gloves kind of help, because the stickers stick to your skin really bad. But they don't stick to... Vamp! Thank you for the raid, Vamp! Hi, hello! Hello, Raiders! I am Jaslux. I'm a variety streamer. I stream a lot of Star Wars content, and lately I've also been streaming some Lego build streams.
Okay.
Hello. I did one not too long ago, and then we're doing this one tonight, and I have another one coming up here probably next week or a week after, depending. But thank you so much. I will try and take care of take care of your community. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging around. Just before you showed up, Val redeemed the minifig audience, so I have to pull a minifig out of this bucket for Val and put it in my audience here. Oh, no, we're not gonna do that one. I saw it. Nope, we're not gonna do that one. We will do this one. Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't know this character's name. I don't know their name. I know most of their names. I don't know this one. So this is the one I don't know the name of. She has a blue hood and a blue cape here. She is some sort of Inquisitor, dark side Inquisitor person. And they are from... thank you for... Wait. Darth Stabums, thank you, Mitty. Yeah, Nightbot didn't like that you said stab, so do not. Thank you for giving the shout out. I appreciate it. But yes, she's from the Lego Star Wars TV show they did. Yeah, she was. That show was okay. It was all right, but the minifigures were cool. It was cool minifigures. So I'm sorry, Mitty. I'm sorry, Mitty. You will not be banned. I promise. I would make sure you're not banned. But what were you playing? What were you playing, Vamps? What were you doing tonight? I have been completely tuned out of everything in terms of Twitch all day. I've just been not here mentally. So I totally missed that. Oh, an art stream. Well, this is kind of like art. It's like color by numbers, I guess, a little bit. Doing doing Lego builds, I guess. Kind of similar. Was it an art marble stream? Was it one of your marble streams? Because I do like those marble streams. I do like showing up to those when I can. Maybe I just like the marbles in it, but still. Oh, come on. There we go. I love the marble integration. I think that's fantastic. Oh, wait. Are you telling me this gun's gonna be pointable? I can point the gun? The gun is posable? What? That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, I appreciate you raiding me. I do appreciate it. Yeah, that's nice. You can actually pose the gun with the ball joint there. That's not bad. It's kind of cool. One of the better ways they've done a gun pointing down in these Walker sets. That's for sure. Oh, more stickers. Oh, God. I hate these stickers so much. When you find sets that don't use stickers, like the last one, oh, ooh, love that. But this one's sticker central. Get some snacks, get a drink, relax a little bit. I will take care of your community. I'm not a vampire. But we do vibe out here. We got music playing. I'm not sure what's playing at the moment, but what is this? This is too grim. That's better. That's better. You know, in the process of building this, I feel like there's some weird color choices going on with this set. And I don't know if this is totally visible on stream. I'm not entirely sure this is totally visible on stream, but you can tell that this fan piece right here, this like flag piece here, and the actual sticker, very different colors. Like very different colors there. Bright blue and then like a navy blue. And so those are the only navy colored pieces in this entire set. Is just those little like flag pieces. And then we have a random, this fin is dark gray, while in all the instruction stuff it's supposed to show as a light gray piece. I don't know. There's some weird color choices going on. Nothing bad really. Like it all still looks good, but still I think someone at LEGO got drunk while they were while they were trying to pick out the brick color choices. Very weird. All right. And I apologize if y'all hear any weird noises or anything in the background. I think the music pretty much covers it up, but still, my cats have decided they are going to come and hang out with me. So they're being good, but still, they're being good. Alrighty, so we're moving along here. We're honestly not too far from the end here. We're nearing the end of this build. Not quite there, but we're getting close. There we go. All right. That sticker went on pretty good. That one went on pretty good. We got one also good placement on this one. This one's kind of like, eh, it's okay. All right. So, oh, they also have little binoculars. I always got to include these binoculars on here. And what's the other piece we're adding? Oh, it's the literal driving controls. Nice. All right. Oh, okay. Interesting. So I made a goof. I made a I did a goof. Oh no, I didn't. I did it right. Never mind. Don't listen to me. I didn't do any goofs. No goofs happened here. This is a no goofing stream. If y'all goof, I'm banning you. If you goof, you get banned. So no goofing. I thought I made a goof, but I didn't make a goof, so there was no goofing. Never mind. Ignore my goofing. Please, yeah, contain your goofs. Contain your goofs, or I will ban and report you for goofing in chat. I have to look back at something real quick. Did I miss something? Yeah, I did. Totally missed a piece. My bad. That was not a goof, though. There was no goofs when I did that. There was no goofs that happened. It was just tactical timing. I cannot. I will accept being a goof. I will accept it, although I am not being goofy on this stream. This is extremely serious Lego building where we are also timing it, and that will be the world record when I'm done with it. Of on-stream building. Yeah, this is very serious. There's no goofing happening right here. If someone says there's goofing, yeah, no puns. No puns, no jokes. If you if anyone says I'm goofing, I'm banning them too. All right, we got to do 2 minifig polls for Dirge, and yeah, let's do that. So last time Dirge got what did Dirge get last time? I think when Dirge pulled it was, I can't remember now. Well, thank you for the head pats. I don't know if my head pats are working or not. I keep not looking at the screen when that happens, but let's get these 2 out here. Oh, okay, that's 1. Okay, interesting. All right, a couple interesting ones, moderately. Okay, good. I hate it when the head pats break because I don't know why they break. They just do. All right, so let's get a close up here. All right, this is the first one. First one for Dirge is the Stormtrooper. And this is... Wow, that one arm is really, really discolored. I don't know if you can see that on stream. Yeah, you can. That's a yellow arm. I don't think that's the arm that's supposed to be on that minifigure, but that's the normal one. That's like sun bleached. What the hell? That's really weird. I don't know where that one came from. It also has a crack in it. You can barely tell, but it has a slight crack in it. That's really weird. I most likely pulled the arm off for something, and then I just put another white arm on here. I don't know. But this minifigure, this is a Stormtrooper minifigure specifically from the era when they were putting out sets for the Rebels cartoon series. This is a Rebels era helmet, because you can tell because the frowny face on the helmet is more exaggerated, like the cartoon is. So if I pulled out another one, you can tell that the frowny face is much more exaggerated because of the it being the Rebels cartoon. For some reason they did that. I don't know why. But yeah, so it's like, what is that? They were making the set in, I think, 2016. I think this was a 2016 minifigure. So we'll say 2016 Stormtrooper. All right, and then this one, the second pull, is an Imperial Naval Officer. Imperial Naval Officer. I think this one actually was from the Star Wars Advent Calendar. I do believe, because it has like the little indents on the top here. And I believe that one was specifically in the Star Wars Advent Calendar. But yeah, so this is an Imperial Naval Officer. Dude, Monument Mythos is cracked. I liked Monument Mythos. That was a wild, wild series. Did you enjoy Monument Mythos? It's a trip. It's not really horror. Like, that's the thing, is I feel like a lot of that's I think my only critique with it is that it has some weird elements to it, but I don't know if it's really horror necessarily. Did you learn about the stuff relating to the Corner Folk? Did you look into the Corner Folk stuff? The Corner Folk tie-in with Monument Mythos? That ending is hard to process of Monument Mythos. There's a lot that goes on with that one. Fantastic series though. Yeah, the Corner Folk stuff is weird. It's pretty fun. I like it. I liked Monument Mythos. I think it's really goofy, but I feel like it's a hard sell for people if they're not into weird internet stuff. Because, man, that's like the definition of weird internet stuff right there. But I have a hard time saying it's horror. It has some real creepy elements to it. But I did like it a whole lot. The two things from Monument Mythos that really stand out to me when I was watching it, that was like, oh shit, that's fucking weird, is, where am I? Is when they were talking about the like Statue of Liberty, I think it is. Oh, the battery died again. God damn it. All right, well, we'll talk about this in BRB. The Statue of Liberty, I think it is, or is the Statue of Liberty, or the one with the statue that's alive? That was bonkers. That whole section was pretty bonkers. And then yeah, that section is pretty bonkers. And the thing that I think the only thing that actually like legitimately gave me chills, made me uncomfortable, was the Suez Canal incident section. That one was a lot. The Freedom Statue, yes, that was it. All right. All right. Yeah, the Suez Canal monster is amazing. I adored that whole section. Um, and so the funny thing to me, or the thing that always sucks to me, is that this is my mini rant on the horror community on YouTube, is that I've seen multiple times people be like, "Oh yeah, you should watch Wendigoon's video on Monument Mythos." I feel like Wendigoon did a terrible job explaining Monument Mythos. I tried, and he made me not like Monument Mythos, and I watched a different video on Monument Mythos, and I was like, never mind, I like it now. I like it again, but I don't like Wendigoon. I don't know. I think there's a lot of good people talking about analog horror and talking about internet projects and stuff like that, but I feel like Wendigoon's not one of them. I'm in the minority here, I know, but that's my hot take. I don't like his editing style, or lack thereof. Yeah, he's too face value. He just kind of talks. He just kind of talks to the camera, and it's. I guess if you want a podcast, just listen to it. But I'm like, hey, if I'm gonna go watch an internet person talking about horror stuff, I'm gonna go to Nightmind. I'm gonna go to Inside a Mind. There's like a handful of them. I'll even watch Nexpo, which I'm not a huge fan of Nexpo, but like I'll even go to watch Nexpo before I watch Wendigoon. Stuff's just it's just not really presented in a way I like it. But Monument Mythos is really cool though. I think it's an art piece. I would buy a DVD of Monument Mythos if they put one out, because I loved it. Okay, I hope you like 2H32. I won't say anything to spoil it or anything. I'll be good. Thank you for the grip 'em and sip 'em. I will grab a drink in just 1 second. I won't spoil anything. Thank you for the head pats as well. There we go. That's what I was just putting together here. Yeah, I won't spoil anything for 2H32, but it is underwhelming to me. It's underwhelming. Like, compared to some other stuff that's out there, it's okay. It's all right. I still want, if you ever want me to be on stream with you for my dad's tapes, I fucking love my dad's tapes. It's a trip. But while I legitimately enjoy something like Marble Hornets and the various spin-offs of Marble Hornets, the Slenderverse stuff, while I legitimately enjoy that stuff, my dad's tapes is a bit of a let's Mystery Science Theater this thing. This thing's a bit goofy. It's a bit of a shit show sometimes. 2H32 is actually they do a legitimately good job at stuff. It's just not entirely my cup of tea. I would suggest at some point, if you want a recommendation, don't watch the actual videos of it. Watch Nightmind's coverage of Knock 10, NOC plus 10, because post content is pretty cool. I like post content. Knock 10 is very interesting, but it's a lot of codes. It's a lot of binary and a lot of puzzles and codes and stuff. And so, like, just watch someone talk about it. Just watch Nightmind talk about it, or someone else, because it's good, but it's only good if you know all the binary codes and everything. So I think that makes it a bit hard on a rewatch, but it's very interesting. It's a very interesting brand of horror. So I would check out Knock 10 if but like I said, watch someone covering it. Don't watch the actual content of it. You know, that's the thing that sucks, honestly, with a lot of ARGs and dark media stuff, is I love seeing, like, cool puzzles and stuff hidden in the content, but I'm don't have the time and I don't have the intelligence to go figure out a Caesar cipher every video. So I do like going and watching like recaps of stuff later and see like, oh, that's really cool. I didn't realize that they hid a binary through a sound file in the background of this one clip, but here we are. All right. Lego did the asshole thing where they just put at the end of that section of instructions ×2. So just rewind and do it again. Yeah, I think the thing that sold me on that was watching. I watched unedited footage of a bear, and that's a really great horror short. Is unedited footage of a bear. It's extremely good. I won't spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen it, but it's very, very good. It's just good on its own. But then if you go look up like all of the like hidden stuff in that, it gets crazy. And it's like, oh man, if I had the patience to go and watch, like read all this stuff ahead of time, I'd be astounded. But it's literally hours and hours of content that's not in the 30-minute short or 10-minute video. Not even 30 minutes, like a 10-minute video. Alrighty. Toot. There we go. Turn this down just a little bit. Just because it was a little loud. I can never tell with audio on Twitch sometimes, where I'm like, I turn it down, I'm like, okay, that's good, and then I listen back and it's barely audible, you know? So. Alright, we are getting close to wrapping up on this one. We are putting some of the final touches on this set here. Which we just crossed the 2-hour mark. That's not bad. That last set took 3 hours, I believe. 3 hours and some change to build, along with just chatting and stuff. So this one only taking about 2 hours. It's not bad. There was a lot of little details to this set. A lot of little pieces. Also, good timing because I only have one battery left on my close-up cam, aside from the one that's currently in there. So, all right, let's bend this sucker around here. And there we go. We have a little mech, a little walker. I don't know what this walker is called. I have another one from an older, much older set that's like in red, and very cool little like walkers, like precursors to the ATSTs, but I don't remember what their name is. I know it's not the ATPT. That's all I really know for sure. All right. Dude, the Ghostbusters Firehouse is an insane set. That set's huge. You know, and everyone's like, oh, the Millennium Falcon, the biggest Lego set. And I'm like, yeah, it is. But the Ghostbusters Firehouse is physically gigantic. You had that one and it took you a week to put together. I've never been that big into the Ghostbusters, so I was like, I don't really need it or anything. But that thing is physically huge. It takes up so much space. It's just like a huge box. It's crazy. So that one is very impressive to me. The set that still took me the longest, though, to build was the 1994, I believe it's 94, Lego, of course it's Lego, the 1994 castle set, which I could go pull up a picture, but the 94 castle set was big, had a lot of pieces, it was a significant set, but also I didn't have I had the instructions, but I didn't have all of the pieces necessarily. So, because I got it from a thrift store, I found it. I was like, this is a find of a century. So I grabbed it. And so trying to figure out where all the parts are and trying to find all of the, what's a missing piece and stuff was just, that was a trip. All right. All right. So I think we're done. I think this is the set. I think these are our extra pieces right here. ATRT, that is correct. That is the name of it. It was just blanking on me what the actual set was. This is from a couple years ago. Interesting. Seeing what sets they have listed. They have listed alongside them. Very cool. All right, let's take a look at the set here. Let's take a bit of a closer look. This is the walker itself. This has pretty good posability. You can lean it down, you can lean it back up. It can't really walk past this point, so I guess you could do like a bit of a walking animation if you really want to. That's kind of the closest I think you could do for walking. But actually kind of like it hunched down like that. It's kind of cute. But we'll stand it up. And yeah, we'll sit a clone comfortably inside of it. It will not sit a battle droid. These things are apparently battle droid proof. Because their legs won't fit. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'll see that. He's just chilling there. And then I still don't know about this one. Still don't know about this one. Honestly, I'm not sure about this speeder. It's a bit huge compared to the minifigure. If we grab another clone. Let's stick him in here. Gotta lean him back so he sits and everything. I don't know about this. Like, you look at that. That's a big little speeder bike. I think it's okay. I would probably take this apart for parts, to be honest. Like if I was building something or repairing something, this would get put in the to take apart pile. Just because this is alright. I like the little holders for blasters and stuff. That's okay. This is okay. This the ATRT is very nice. I really like the ATRT a lot. So this gets a A+ for me. Very, very nice set there in that regard. For the minifigures themselves, I think the minifigures are fantastic. I don't have any complaints with any of these. I think the jetpacks are a little goofy, I guess, but that's just more of a complaint about Star Wars stuff in general. I think they just slap jetpacks on because Boba Fett's cool. I'd rather have had a cool pauldron or something. But I like this variant here, and then these 3 clone troopers. The battle droids are whatever. They're filler. They're fine. They're good. I like the new battle droid designs, or the updated one they did a while back. I like that a lot. So I think it's good. I think it's going to be a good addition because they're putting out another. I talked about this earlier on in the stream. They're going to put out another, or it's already out. One of the two, 501st Battle Pack. But it's all like specialist troopers. They're like heavier armored or stuff. I think that's going to go very well with this set. I think it's going to be a good grab for that. So I would think I'm going to pick that up because I think it's only going to be like $20 or so for that battle pack. So we'll probably pick that up. I don't know if I'll stream it though. I don't know if that's one. I don't think it's going to be big enough for an actual stream unless I do 2 streams. But all right, so let's throw these pieces in the extra pieces cup to be deposited in a bucket later at some point. And yeah, well, that will do it, I believe, for this stream. I don't think I have anything else really to add. I don't have anything else to build here. Ooh, and I rolled onto a plastic bag. All right, thank you so much, everybody, for coming and hanging out. And thank you, everybody who stuck around from the raids. I really appreciate it. I've had a lot of fun building this today, and I have another, like I said, I have another building stream in the works for either next week or the week after, depending on how time works out. But I don't want to really go any longer than 2 weeks before between those streams, so um, we'll do one or the other. And so yeah, we have that coming up, and I also have a couple games that I want to stream at some point, but we'll see when those happen. I'm a bit unpredictable in that way, but I do appreciate everybody coming and hanging out for a bit and keeping me company. And I think I will give someone a raid. See, yeah, thank you so much for everybody hanging out. I was just seeing who's out here, doing doing Lego streams. I was thinking let's raid another Lego stream, people. Why did I type Lego stream and the first thing that came up was Amaranth? Why was that the first thing that came up? Wow. There's some people doing that. I think, you know what? Hot tub Lego action. Yeah, you know it. You know, we will raid. I will do a raid here for someone very different from me, but I do like them, and it looks like they're playing some Mortal Kombat. So, did that? Oh, are you kidding me? Bear with me for a second, y'all. There we go. Yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out, and I will be back sooner than later. So I will see y'all all in due time. But thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. All right, let's see it.